I hated law school, I hated practicing law, and I wanted to be in business.
Right.
So I figured for me to go back to business school, it was 2 years, I don't test well, and going to Northwestern, it wouldn't have made a difference job-wise unless I went to Harvard or Stanford, because I had a good degree. And so I said, I'm going to write letters to CEOs, I want to be the right-hand person of somebody, and you have to think about this. I had knocks on my resume. What on earth is wrong with this kid? Right? And here I am, I'm writing letters to CEOs asking for informational interviews, not jobs. Successful people will give people the opportunity to teach and learn and mentor and take a meeting if you earn the meeting.
Right.
You have to earn the meeting. And so we had something back in the day called LexisNexis. It was a paid database.
Still around. Yeah.
Our law firm had it. It's very expensive.
Yeah.
And our law firm had a subscription, and I'd have to charge all these searches to client development, and I racked up all these charges. One day the manager came in and said, "You have $40,000 in charges this month. What's going on?" And I said, "Bringing in business. I want to bring in business." It's like, really? With Michael Eisner at Disney, who was the CEO? I said, "Yeah, you never know." And so I wrote this very creative, different letter. I printed out every profile on LexisNexis they had on all these people. Eli had 43.
Okay.
I highlighted in my printout, I had a 2-bedroom apartment. The second bedroom was a letter writing factory. I highlighted every job they ever had, and then I incorporated that into a 3-page single-space spiral-bound letter with a cellophane cover that began with a quote they had given at some point in their career. Every CEO I said with, they've never taken a cold meeting in their life, but I had to see who wrote this letter. Each letter took 5 hours to write. 5 hours.
I can imagine.
And people, when I started the process, you tell a few people, never gonna meet with you. Your
Right.
idea is stupid, it's a complete waste of time, and that should ring people's bell, right? That should be the bell go off. And if you're passionate, you believe in yourself, you shouldn't listen to anyone who told you that. So Eli, I happened to get a meeting. I dropped off the letter to South America. I was working at the law firm right across the street in Century City. I got a call, "Mr. Bro, I'd like to meet with you." I had 9 days to prepare for that meeting. I studied like crazy. Basically a full work week preparing for that meeting. When I went in there, I had created a list of 20 questions that I thought he would question me. 14 were on the list, and I started peppering him with questions as well. And at some point during our meeting, he told me about this job, assistant to the chairman. I politely cut him off, and I said, "Yeah, 5 people have had that job." I told them their names, dates they worked in South America, what they were doing at that point in their career, and it just blown away. And when you meet with somebody and do the extreme preparation, that's your goal. Blow someone off through a chair.